Hey guys, it's Creme Brulee, and today I am on Sqaishey's server, and her server is a creative plot, and so I've been working really hard on mine, and I wanted to show you guys my plot. Also, another thing was that I was going to record yesterday, but I didn't because my throat was really sore, and I was also really sick, and so that's why I'm doing it today. But if you notice that I still sound a little bit sick, then yeah, that kind of explains why. One other note is that I am using a different microphone because my other one isn't working at the moment, and I'm not sure if it will be fixed or if I'm gonna have to use this one until I get a different one. But yeah, so I hope you don't mind, and let's get straight into it. So on her server, when you want to teleport, you have to ask permission from that person in the chat, and then they will accept, and then you will be teleported to wherever they are, unlike some other servers where you will teleport to the plot. Here's my plot right here, and so in other servers you would write in the numbers and then you would teleport there. But for this one you teleport to the person, so if I ever have anyone come over, I kind of just fly over here so that they can kind of get the whole feel of coming into my plot. So this is what my plot looks like from a bird's eye view. As you can see, I have different hot air balloons, and it's kind of like a like you're on the top of a mountain type scene. That's why it's filled with snow and ice, and I did not do all of this alone. When we go over there, you'll see who else helped me, but the only buildings I did was my house, the landscaping, and the rink over there, the skating rink, and all the balloons. The buildings over here were built by someone else. So when you walk in, all the paths are made of ice and surrounded by the packed ice, and the kind of the theme I have is like I have the redstone torches so that they won't melt the ice, but it's also kind of the theme I'm going with. I also have the very dark oak fences that go around. Then I also have the redstone lamps. Over here we have the skating rink, and then right here we also have the music, which I'm not going to put on right now. And then across there we have an ice rink shop slash cafe. And over here we have a bench, and here it's kind of like just ice that came up and piles of snow. And here's a frozen waterfall, and mostly, I think almost all the trees are covered in snow. I saw one over there that needs to be covered, which I will do later. So this is the ice rink, and over here it kind of just has the news. So this is the skating rink. We also have a skate shop that sells skates slash a hot chocolate cafe, so that's over there, which I will show you after. And then we have the Skylight Hotel, which is pretty obvious, but it's that hotel over there. And then we also have a costume shop. I forgot about that. I'll have to add that on. But we have that now, and those were built by NattyBear1357. She's been in one of my videos, so if you want to go check her out, I will put her in the description. So if you continue along here, you will notice that it's kind of like the mountain coming up. And then we also have the centerpiece over here, which is supposed to look kind of like a frozen, like, I don't know, fountain where it shoots the water up or something. Over here we have my house, which I did build. It says Creme Brulee's home. And I did use a tutorial to build this because I am not that great at building, but I did change some things to make it my style. So over here we have my entrance, and I have some barriers because people will come in and you can open chests. So when you come in, you will notice that there are stairs to go upstairs, and then there's the downstairs. So here's kind of what it looks like. It has the nice big windows, and then that's upstairs. It's a very small cabin. And, oh, I had this place decorated for Halloween, so if you notice any Halloween decorations, that's from Halloween, and I just didn't take it down. So this is my kitchen table, and then over here we have the living room, and then I have a chicken head up there because, you know, cabins. In here we just have like a little closet, and then if you come down here, which is kind of a secret area that no one can get into because they can't break blocks, I kind of just put any mail I get, which I forgot to show you. I'll show you guys my mailbox after. You probably saw it, but so if you make your way upstairs, I have an enter chest, and then all my stuff's in here. I just keep like anything important, just a chest, it has nothing in it. A double bed with pink carpet, my favorite colors of flowers, and then we have a nice little window and you can look out and see everything. And then you can also look over and see the view from the windows. So I'll just fly around so you can see what the whole thing looks like. Oh, pumpkin. And then if you make your way over here, you will see the Skylight Hotel, I think it's called. Yeah, Skylight Hotel. And this is actually for other people on the server. So because we will advertise, and if they decide to come, we can open it and they get a room. I did not build this. As you can see, I have the credits. I have a pumpkin in here. So this is your order, where you put your orders. And then so we have each room, and there are 10 rooms. And if it's green, then it means it's open, and then if it's red, that means that it is obviously taken. Right now no one's really in here. And then I guess I'll go back here. So then we had a different way of organizing this. We had item frames instead of the blocks, but it was harder to change, and then people would ask for the same room and it got really confusing. But we have it all sorted out now. This is a chest. It has a key for each floor. It also has these, and then some people decided to write a thank you, I guess. And then we have information that goes in each room, which I will show you. So this is the elevator. If you come in here, I'm not going to go through each floor because they all look exactly the same, but I can assure you that they all look the same, and there's no difference except for the numbers. So if you come on this side, this is what your room looks like. They're originally pictures, but I don't know where that went. So this is the hotel information, and yeah, so the pictures I think, or the paintings I think, aren't up because they had to restart the server because, well, due to firework lag and stuff, because people would continually spam the fireworks. So this is the other room. And yeah, so there are 2 other floors that do not look the same because if you notice, the hotel is very high up and there wouldn't only be 10 rooms. So in here we have like the cafeteria, breakfast area, and each table is color coded, and we have different things like toast, oatmeal, fruit, veggies, and then eggs, and then yeah. So this is where you would go to eat breakfast, and you would sit down, you can look out at the beautiful view, and then at the very, very top we have floor 8, which is Maddie Bear's room, because I gave her an entire room to herself at the top of the hotel where she lives, because in my house, where my secret storage area, we built a whole room for her, but the server lagged and we came back on and nothing was there. So we made her an entire room, and she lives here because she made all the shops basically, and that's how I thanked her. So she has everything in here, and so I'm just gonna block it up so no one can get in, because there is a way to get in chests pets and stuff, people will go through your stuff, so we keep it safe. So this is one last look at the lobby, kind of give you a tour. On this side we have the like a dispenser with water bottles in it, so in case you get thirsty, you can always, yeah, have water, because, you know, it looks nice. And then we have like some nice chairs, and yeah, it's very comfortable. So if you move this way, we have a costumes shop. And I have barriers just so people can't get in. So this is what it looks like. There are heads in the windows kind of to advertise. If you come in, we have more heads, and everyone that I got a head from has a costume. So as you can see, they're all labeled. Come on this side. So this was kind of for Halloween, so people could get costumes, because there are head shops around, but I wanted to do something with a, you know, full costume, because then it was different from everyone else. But I will tell you that it is harder to keep track of everything, and people who want to help work and stuff, it's harder to contact them because sometimes they don't duplicate the heads. And then so back here is the counter. You drop all your the book with whatever your order is, and then the pickup chest. So back here is where staff work. If you come down here, this is where everything happens. Because originally we had all the chests up there, but people could get to them. So we moved it down here. So the orders will come through here, and we have all the heads and stuff in here. And so we would have to duplicate them, but some people wouldn't, and then we would have to go head searching. So that was the costume shop, and I think I'm going to keep it a costume shop. I was thinking it was going to be a shop that I had. I would change whatever's inside, and it'd just be a shop full of random things depending on like the occasion, but I think I'm going to keep it because I put a lot of effort into making it and getting all the heads and renaming and dyeing all the stuff, so it took quite a long time, so I think I'm going to keep it. And yeah, so if you move this way, I need to add snow onto this tree, but if you move this way, this is the skate shop / hot chocolate cafe. If you come in, this was the first shop we built, and when I mean we, I mean myself and Maddie Bear, because she comes on quite a bit, and we still have Halloween decorations. Let me just get rid of this quickly. So as you can see, we have a bunch of skates. I think they're all enchanted with feather falling, and you pay with emeralds. I think that's upside down. There we go. And so each thing is filled with skates, and yes, then you can go to the skate shop, and then here's a bench where you can put on your skates, and you can sit down and try them on and make sure they fit and they work. And then on the other side, it's kind of for when you've been skating for a long time and it's cold out, so you want to come in and get some hot chocolate. So we have flower pots, but it looks like there's actually hot chocolate inside because of the dirt. If you come around, everything's here, and then it says no need to pay, free hot chocolate. And so the hot chocolate's in here. We have hot chocolate, white hot chocolate, and peppermint. And come through here. You can have, if it's nice out, you can sit outside, and we have the nice, I don't know what this is called, kind of like the roof. And yeah, it's all nice, and you can sit outside and look at the beautiful scenery. And so yeah, that's the cafe. So that is the cafe, and then over here I actually finished building this balloon and that yellow balloon up there today. I finished all of it. So this balloon This is the purple balloon. I finished it today, and kind of like the main part of my plot is like having all the hot air balloons everywhere, and the very first one I built was that pink one. I did use a tutorial, but I changed a couple things to make it, you know, how I like it and personalize it. So my next video is actually going to be a speed build of this yellow balloon, the way I did it. So if you guys want to go and see that, I will have a link in the description to that when it's out. Moving along this way, we have all the trees and it's all pretty. So this is my mailbox. It's not very fancy, it's just kind of like a little dome. And I'm gonna fly over and give you guys another, like a last view of my plot. So this was my plot, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you ever see me on Sqaishey's server, be sure to come and join me because we can have lots of fun at my plot, and yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!